Welcome, all new and prospective mountaineers. My name is Kayley Brinegar, and I'm a biochemistry major with minors in philosophy and wildlife and fisheries, as well as a presidential student ambassador. I want to take a moment to recognize and really normalize the anxiety that many incoming freshmen experience. Not too long ago, I myself was a prospective student, unsure of how to choose a college or what to expect after I got on campus. Even after I chose WVU, I still wasn't sure what the next 4 years of my life had in store. But over the course of the last 2 years, I've been fortunate enough to meet and work with some truly exceptional professors and peers, be welcomed into a community that I am proud to be a part of, and experience the beautiful landscapes and the wilderness that are part of what makes this state wild and wonderful. So while the emotions may be running high right now, I hope that I can provide some encouragement and perhaps even some things to look forward to if you find yourself on the Morgantown campus this fall. A common fear, and one that I certainly had before coming to WVU, was that the university would be too large for me to connect with my professors and receive an individualized learning experience. Moreover, I was concerned that I might have trouble getting involved in research if there weren't enough positions for the number of students interested. It wasn't until my first semester here that I realized just how many opportunities there are to engage with your professors and start researching with them. Mentors and upperclassmen that I had met before coming to campus were adamant that I take the opportunity to reach out to my professors whenever I had the chance. And I will take the opportunity to spread the message to you. Talk to your professors. Visit them during office hours. I have yet to encounter a professor that doesn't want to engage with their students. Despite belonging to a large institution and being in some larger classes my freshman year, I never felt as though I had compromised having a personal connection with my professors. I realized early on that along with wanting to interact with their students, my professors were genuinely inspired and excited about what they were teaching. Many of them are actively engaged in research and are eager to have students in their lab, which is no surprise considering WVU is an R1 institution. And what's neat about WVU being large enough to offer a whole array of degrees is that there are usually multiple professors doing research in each respective department. So it's nearly impossible not to find a professor that you would be interested in doing research with. There's research for literally everything, even the arts. Just in the past semester, I have reached out to several professors about shadowing in their labs and have gotten positive feedback each time. In fact, one of my professors has already offered to give me my own project if I decide that their lab is a good fit for me. So the takeaway is that professors want to be able to share what they're passionate about with their students. Another fear that I had before coming to WVU was that I would find the social scene a bit overwhelming. Before coming to Morgantown, I lived in a small town in the Eastern Panhandle called Berkeley Springs. And while my high school offered various clubs, it was nowhere near the size and variety offered here at WVU. How would I ever find where I belong if there's so many options to choose from? What I've learned is that college is about the process of finding out who you are and what you're about. And luckily at WVU, you have countless opportunities to discover yourself. There are hundreds of student organizations for just about anything you could think of, and there are usually multiple student org fairs offered throughout the year so students can get a taste for what a club is about. But the stakes are pretty low, so you can attend a few meetings or activities and see if it's something you like. And if it's not, then try something new, but at least try something. Putting yourself out there and engaging with different clubs is the best way to meet new people and figure out what your interests are. The best decision that I ever made was going on an Adventure West Virginia first year trip, the summer before my freshman year. I spent a week backpacking, camping, whitewater rafting, and connecting with other freshmen that eventually became some of my closest friends my first year here at WVU. While these trips are meant to provide an opportunity to engage with the great outdoors, their true purpose is to prepare students for college and provide an outlet to meet new people before they even step foot on campus. After my trip, I was so inspired by the impact that it had on me that I wanted to play a part. So I applied to be an Adventure West Virginia first year trip leader that fall, was accepted, and started training in the spring to lead trips that following summer. Being a part of this community has provided me with so many unique opportunities to explore and to grow as a person. Often what I find out about myself when I'm in my element translates into my school and work life, boosting my confidence and bolstering that sense of belonging that we all strive for. So while the months before coming to campus can be a bit stressful for incoming freshmen, know that it is completely normal. Just remember to view college as a learning experience, even when you're not in the classroom. During my time here, I've learned to reach out to my professors, to challenge myself, to try new things, to take care of myself, and to look for opportunities for adventure that fill our everyday lives.